Welcome. This is the guided prayer and meditation, quantum jumping to meet the twin self who's got the answer to your problem. Now, this is the meditation you will use for anything at all. If you have any situation that needs new light, new help, new insight, this will help you meet the very twin self that has the answers. All right, so let's get started. In the last segment, I shared how I met a doppelganger who was a great electric guitar player and how it vastly improved my playing, construction of guitar leads, and execution, even after not having played for many, many months. Now it's your turn, and mine again. I'm always working on something, so I'm going to do this with you. Before we start, select your matter at hand, something you want to work on, to improve, gain super knowledge on, and you will receive a fresh element injected into your scenario that will bring you success that you could not have had without this exercise. Now, we'll see what the infusion does, and it will be interesting to see what transpires. This I promise. Now remember, this has to be about improving yourself somehow, but never to exercise control over another person or to hurt another person. It's all about you and your desire to develop and grow as you follow God's will for your life. Now, if you want to get motivated to work out, choose a healthy doppelganger who may be a fitness instructor in another universe. If you want to write a novel, choose a twin who has written many successful novels. If you want to be a great mother and are pregnant with your first baby, choose a twin who has 2 years ahead of you and has already learned how to mother an infant for 2 years. Now, if you want an internet business and you want to earn $20,000 a month, choose a doppelganger who already has accomplished what you want. Now remember, they may speak to you, they may give you strategic words of advice, or they may just let you check them out. All three will impart what they have, what they are masterful at doing, and you will benefit from their experience and their knowledge. Now, you can step out of this exercise anytime, and no one will control you but what you choose in your imagination to help you. First, we will go into a relaxation, into our alpha state, where you can focus and the cares of this world are suspended for a time. Then we will go a little deeper so you can hear the voice of your heart in a state somewhere between alpha and theta. This is a highly resourceful state where your body heals, can handle truth, and solve problems in a creative and effective manner. You will daydream your twin self in this state and interact with them for a time. Afterwards, you will return to this place and time with the resources your twin imparts to you. Here we go. Do not use this exercise while driving a vehicle. Choose a comfortable place where you can sit undisturbed for a time. Check to see that the temperature is not too cold or hot, that there are no lights on that may distract you when you close your eyes. Now choose a place above your eyes and look up, such as where the top of the wall meets the ceiling, or if you are outside, about that height on the horizon. Blink your eyes very quickly for about 10 seconds, and your eyes will start to close. Let your eyes close and settle in for an enriching experience where you will hear the voice of your own heart and receive creative direction from the quantum world of possibilities. Now take a deep breath with the intention to relax your body and mind and enter the alpha state where your brain waves will slow down and you will be able to hear the voice of God in your heart. And you will be able to activate the creative flow from God within you. Now choose an area in front of you with your eyes closed and see and say the number 3 silently 3 times, growing even more silent and more distant each time. 3, 3, 3. See the numbers get smaller with the voice, and see and say the number 2 3 times, quietly. 2, 2, 2. Now see and say the number 1 3 times, growing quieter and more distant each time. 1, 1, 1. You are entering a deep state of relaxation. Now you will count down from 10 to 1. Follow these instructions. Imagine a black curtain. Now, by your right side, you have a box of white numbers in order from 10 to 1. By your left side, you have an empty box. When I say start, you will take your right hand, remove the top number 10 from the box to your right, and place it on the curtain. The number will stick to the curtain. You will stick all the numbers on the curtain and remove them one by one. First, the number 10 goes on the curtain. See it stick. Take your left hand, reach and grab the number 10, take it off and put it in the box to your left. Now you will do the same with all the numbers from 9 down to 1. Ready? Go. Take the number 9 with your right hand, place it on the curtain, see it stick. Take your left hand, remove the number 9 and place it in the box to your left. Now finish the rest of the numbers from 8 down to 1. I will be silent. If you have not taken down 1 yet, finish now as I speak. You will now imagine a short hallway, and at the end of the hallway is a portal. This is a quantum portal. It has brilliant lights and beautiful colors and appears holographic. Now God is holy. God's Spirit is named the Holy Spirit. A holographic realm or being contains the entirety of itself, even if it were to be cut or divided. This is how the Holy Spirit can live in each of us individually and still be whole within himself. Now God is complete and whole, and you will enter a quantum realm. Well, God is present. For all things to exist within him, he is present everywhere. So God will certainly be here in the form of the Holy Spirit. So since nothing can exist apart from him, the Holy Spirit will be present in this realm and will remain with you so you can feel safe as you encounter your heart matters. Remember, in this realm there is wholeness and all things are possible. Now step toward the portal and get ready to enter. As you step forward down the hallway, the portal grows larger and brighter to accommodate you. Now ready? Step into the portal. Now as you walk through the bright lights of many beautiful colors, you feel the world slip away and you are excited because you feel free and unlimited. If only in your imagination, you are free and unbound and all things are possible. You sense the Holy Spirit because where the Spirit is, there is freedom. And there is freedom and liberty right here, right now in this realm. Give him your thanks. I will be silent as you thank him. Now, you are ready to meet with a version of you that has been hiding in your heart. Now choose that doppelganger and see your twin materialize. Remember your intentions. This is the twin that has met your expectations and achieved the accomplishments that you desire to accomplish. Notice your twin. Notice their clothes, their hair, their eyes, their countenance. Notice how healthy they look. If you have a question, go ahead and ask. If they speak to you, listen. If no words are exchanged, just be present, and the frequencies will match to be the success you intend. I will be silent. you start to feel lifted and understood. And even if you don't have specific answers, you know that the right substance and knowing was imparted to you. If you were given specific words, you will remember those words when you awake, and these words will stay with you, and they will play out in your life. However, the frequencies and the energy and the vibration that you shared with this twin that is already successful in the endeavor that you desire, that has skills that you want to gain, that has knowledge that you before did not have. Maybe you don't even believe you have it now, but it has still been imparted to you in energetic form. Now it's time to return. Thank the Holy Spirit who lives in your heart and who gave you liberty and freedom of free will and all these possibilities, and gives you the ability to interact with an imaginary self that could help you succeed. You are not bound. The impossible becomes probable, and the probable becomes a sure thing. It's only up to you to make the choice. The Holy Spirit is here to help you choose the best, God's best out of all these infinite possibilities. Now you know you have been changed, and you will return to earth with this new impartation, which will manifest in your waking life in the days, weeks, and years to come. Now let's return. It's time to come back to your waking state. The holographic portal begins to form, and the spark increases, and the size grows to accommodate you, to usher you back. Now step in, knowing that the deposit of insight will stay with you and keep you until the next visit. Remember, you can return as many times as you want. You can return right away if you would like, or return later on in a day, or several times in a day. It will only solidify the change and cause the manifestations to come quicker. Now I will count from 1 up to 5. On the count of 5, you will be awake and return to your normal working beta state. If you can, do not rush the process of coming out of alpha state. Instead, use the time to write down your impressions and advice that you've gained from your exercise. If you have any ideas for next steps or some action you feel you should take, write them down. Spend a few minutes imagining how you will perform those actions. When you are ready, resume your day and go to sleep. But make no mistake, you have been changed, and the quantum shift will show itself quickly and surely. Ready? I'm going to count now. 1, 2, coming up slowly, 3, coming up strong, 4, and 5. Be back at your beta state, or remain in your alpha state, and write down the wonderful things God has shown you. Now go in peace and power, for His grace is marvelous and active in you. Until next time, this is Arabella Gordon with 900 Songs.